What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You got Harris, you got Justin. It is now time for episode number 4 of The Glory.
Yep, that's right. And now with this next episode, it looks like Dong-eun is ready to put her plan into action. She has now revealed herself to the rest of the gang after Myung-ryo, and she definitely made an entrance and appearance.
Yeah, left a really nice impression on them, right? You saw the look on fucking Yeonjin's face?
She was scared, man. Dude.
I just can't wait to see where we go from here now, and how they react, you know, to somebody else in the past coming back.
Yeah, so
especially the way she delivered that speech too, you know.
No, yeah, like it seemed like Yeonjin remembered when they were younger what Dong-eun said about she will always be in her mind. Basically, that's like her goal. So I could see why she's scared, because it's like, oh no, she's back. What is she gonna do, sort of thing. But hey, you tormented this girl's life, so you have what's coming to you. So we'll see what Dong-eun has in store for them. And it looks like she also has a partner in crime now too, after last episode. I shouldn't even say crime, but like, yeah. Partner in justice. Partner in justice.
Partner in justice, yeah. We have Hyung-nam, the Nam Soo-ja character. She is a victim of domestic abuse, which is horrible. We saw that in the beginning. And, you know, in exchange for some help, you know, getting her daughter tutored and stuff, you know, she's basically kind of like the private investigator, kind of, for Dong-eun, so...
Yeah, it seems to be a two-way street, right? They each kind of helping each other out in some way. So, and as we saw too, it seems like maybe there's some sort of relationship, sort of friendship forming, right? So, hopefully she could help open Dong-eun up a little bit, right?
I know. I mean, it's tough when your life has just been nothing but a struggle and torment. But we did see a little laugh last time, and she did say, you know, if I laugh, it's gonna deter me from, like, distract me from like the real goal and stuff. But hopefully, as the journey continues, you know, something can spark back in terms of happiness. But we also have to like say, the color blindness, right? That is not this guy's kid. That is
Jae-jun's kid. Seems to be Jae-jun's kid. So that's clearly gonna come into play at some point throughout the show. She's gonna use that. And that's going to be another thing to take Yeonjin down. Like, she's got a lot of pieces now, just like in Go, right? I think this is going to be, like, similar to Go. She got a lot of pieces to move now, and it's just a matter of how many moves she wants to win her game, quote-unquote, right? So we'll see if what move she puts into action this episode.
Yep, after a big flex, we'll see what the first piece of the puzzle is now. But if you've been liking The Glory, drop a like, subscribe, and then we have our Patreon, as always, in the description box down below. You can see the full episodes. You can see shows that have not made it to YouTube yet, and movies as well. And if you want to stay up to date with us, it is always there. And with that, let's check out this episode 4. Another flashback.
Yeah. So this is before. No, this is right after she got burned.
Every time she itches her arm, it hurts. Really? Gonna pour chocolate milk over her homework?
And the teacher, nobody.
She's literally trying to fucking crawl out. Oh, God.
Oh, this... Oh, my God. Yeah, that's literally all the trauma she's had in this gym. You mad? Are you mad? Whoa!
Oh!
Yeah, why are you so triggered? What's the problem? What's... Yeah, like, I just came here to congratulate you. What's the problem? Yo, Yeonjin, pick up your face. I mean, seriously, she just had that look on her face, like... Oh, good comeback. Good comeback. Yep, just walk away. Too bad he's helping Dong-eun. Oh, he got murdered. Oh, is that the prison letters from last episode, you remember?
This man's a A scalpel.
So his dad was a surgeon. This show is just depression, man. Honestly, everybody.
It really is.
Everybody's got trauma.
아니 위험한데? 선생님께 말씀드렸어?
근데 오늘부터 양육경 선생님
Oh, you want to know who our homeroom teacher is now? Oh my god.
반갑겠다. 엄마 친구니까.
누가?
바뀐 선생님. 문동일 선생님.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You gonna drop her phone. Yep, look at that face.
담임이 누구라고?
Oh shit!
더 좋은 옷, 더 좋은 차.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
rule.
좋은 집에 산다는 이유로 친구를 괴롭히지 말고.
Yes.
Yeah.
그런데도 친구를 괴롭힌다면 선생님은
Oh, okay, wow, okay. Well, that might be a little bit extreme. That might be a little bit extreme to tell these, what, 7, 8-year-old kids.
Who's this first?
I mean, clearly he's gonna be important if we're listening to a comic. Okay, so he's gonna be a scumbag.
Oh my god.
너 이거 우연 아니구나.
아니지. 여기까지 오는데 우연은 단 한 줄도 없었어.
Yeah, you were literally my goal.
어디서 거지 같은 새끼 만나. 거지 같은 애새끼들 줄줄이 낳고 거지같이 살 줄 알았더니 제법이다. 대체 언제부터 계획한 거야?
Dude, I cannot wait till she takes her down. She is awful. Yeonjin is just a terrible person.
Yes.
너 같은 나쁜 년도 이렇게 잘만 사는데 내가 왜? 살아있으니 이렇게 또 만났잖아 우리. 특히 오늘 너무
Yo, she is about that life, man. She is like literally saying, I'm gonna take you down and you can't stop me. Oh my goodness! She killed him!
담임 죽었대.
Oh.
Oh, yep. You're in her classroom now. You're in her.
What the fuck? How did she do it? Oh, she did something. Oh, he's allergic.
Oh,
꽂히면 안 돼. 특히 백합은.
Lily, she knew that.
풀어놓으시고.
그입안 닫혀! 아버지. 이런 거머리 같은 년.
Damn, you still suck, dude. You don't even. What?
Whoa!
What
Oh!
the hell?
아주 죽여놨어야 됐는데. 아버지.
선생님은 제 인생 망치실 때 그런 걱정하셨어요?
우동원, 잠깐만. 너도 진정 좀 해봐.
She calm down. She's not doing anything. She's literally just standing there, bruh, flowers.
교육청 게시판에 올리기 전에 선배님께 먼저 온 거예요.
Oh, she's gonna post it online.
알죠? 선배님은 제가 없는 거. 그때 저도 제가 없었거든요. 선배님은 이렇게 어른이지만
Oh, so he's probably not gonna get the job after she posts this online. I think that's why she's telling him, right?
설마 너야?
Oh, she's scared. Look at her face. She's like,
이렇게 만든 거?
nah.
어떻게 된 걸 묻는 거야?
What happened?
Why are there
Holy
so many flowers?
그 이제 평가만 남은 거 아시죠? 장학사가 눈앞이에요.
Did his son kill him?
시계는 돌려드릴게요.
His son set him up to die. So,
이제 아버지가 제게 해주실 수 있는 거
Holy
하나밖에
fuck.
없어요.
and this goes back to what Dawn Noon said to Miss Nam last episode, right? We gotta do this so that our hands don't get blood on our hands. So technically, she didn't do it, right? She just set it up.
Yeah. Wow.
어디 우리 예솔이한테 손끝 하나만 해봐. 어떻게 되나?
궁금해라.
She does have some motherly instincts, though. I guess she does like care about Yuseo. She's not like total trash. No, she's trash.
예솔이 전화? 꿈도 꾸지 마. 내 정근 생각도 하지 마. 넌 지금부터 그냥 당하는 거야. 내가 그랬던 것처럼.
Dude, she must be so confident that she's literally telling Yeonjin her whole plan. Like, do whatever you want. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, she's losing it already. Damn,
Only
Dong
episode
Yoon.
4.
Yeah, she broke you that fast? She broke you that fast? She is literally right across. Bro, bro.
Okay, this is useful information. Yeah.
Is she actually gonna steal the phone though? I'm not gonna lie. After a while, I would start. Oh my god. Bro, stop.
그 10,000원짜리 와인을 먼저 마시고 그걸 마셔요. 그럼 마실 줄 알게 될 겁니다. 내일 봅시다.
That was weird. I'm not sure what the point
that
of that
like a-
interaction was.
Was that like a flex and a congratulations for being so loyal to me, or was
Yeah,
that just
I'm
like,
not. I don't know.
was he just looking down on him or something? Look at all them watches.
I mean, look at this closet.
What is big
Oh,
ass closet?
no, look at that though. Can't get her out of his mind.
I can't stop thinking about the bombshell on Go. Okay.
Oh, dude, what is he gonna think when he realizes that that's not his daughter?
That ain't your baby.
앞으로 네 딸이 살아갈 세상은 온통 나겠지.
I have a feeling this little girl's life is gonna be ruined, unfortunately. I think that's where we're going down.
But I guess it's gonna be like the same way her life was ruined.
Yeah. Who's that? Oh, the nurse!
The nurse!
Wow, 18 years later.
이제 긴 싸움을 시작하는 건가? 네. 꼭 이겨.
I hope you win too.
Yeah. She needs a hug, man.
이길게요, 선생님.
I hope this gives her at least some happiness, right? Because, you know, sometimes you get to the point and you think it gives you closure, but it really doesn't.
소주 한 병이요.
Soju.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like her stern
안 먹나?
persona, or just like her presence, just adds to, I think, the character. Just makes her seem like, I
Like
don't
her
know.
posture and
Yeah,
stuff.
everything. Doing a fantastic job.
안 치실? 뭐가 있는데 여기?
누가 있는지 직접 확인해봐.
You gonna take some money from the dead?
So that's the
Oh,
girl.
Fuck.
그러니까
But what can they use with her body?
십몇 년을 여기 이러고 있었다고요?
Kept in here for over a decade.
윤석이가
It's been 18 years though. Can they even use anything as evidence? So maybe she's gonna use the body as like, I have proof or something.
이거 돈이 많이 되겠는데? 아, 문동아 씨. 재밌는 년이 됐네?
Oh. But, oh, okay. I thought I was about to do something there. I was like,
모르셨어요? 오늘 오전에 갑자기 쇼크 와서요.
oh, is that the old guy?
Oh, the one who at the vending machine?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He didn't make it.
Nope.
Spilled his coffee and everything.
Yo, the music in the show, dude, fantastic. It definitely adds to like the whole ambiance.
Dang.
Oh, is this giving him like, you know, flashbacks? You know how his dad died? Because it wasn't the anniversary like in this episode, right? So maybe it was just like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it seems like it.
선생님이 벌 준다고 괴롭혀도 그것도
I mean, this is understandable. She got check her child. She doesn't know what Dong-eun's gonna do.
뜨거운 걸 몸에다 왜 대? 너무 나쁘다.
That's
That
right.
is so
That's
mean.
so mean. You should Thank you.
친구들이랑
I'm gonna play Among Us! Among Us! You're sus!
애솔아,
And guess what? Her mom is sus. Oh, wait. Oh. Yep, I'm going back in.
The angel's here.
And she knows that she
The
wants. She
slow
wanted. Yep.
mo.
This would kind of make me want to learn how to play Go. And I think this is like what you said. This whole entire show is gonna be used like a Go game, right? Like she's gonna use like taking your opponent's territory. That's like she's taking Yeonjin's territory.
네, 먹고 사느라.
뭐 해서 먹고 사는데요?
순진한 남자 등도 치고 노리기도 하고.
She's looking for her move. Literally in flow. And I think she just won. Yeah, she definitely just won.
가능성도 없고.
입금해 주실 건 아니죠?
Pay me my money.
바둑은 침묵 속에서 욕망을 드러내고 매혹하고 매혹
You
당하며
seduce and you fall. Kind of like what's going on between these two right
You
now.
strip each other bare.
상대가 되지 않으면
Something
Where's this
there.
going?
There's something there.
거지. 좋죠. 도박.
Gamble, gamble.
Yo, these episodes fly by, man. I mean,
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's paced really, really well, and it's just like it's me watching like an episode of fucking Attack on Titan Demon Slayer. It's just like it goes by way too quick, and then before you know it, it's done.
yeah, and you want more at the end. It's like, oh, I could
That's
definitely
right.
watch like another 10, 20 minutes of part of that episode. I mean,
Hey, I see with these Netflix shows, you know, people just fucking binge that shit all the time.
no. This is a really good show, 4 episodes in. I could see why it was so popular. There were awards with this show. It's a really good show. The whole,
Yeah.
everything about it so far has been great. Like, her acting has been really good. Just her presence, too. The way she carries herself in the show, it just adds to this character, right? Like, you mentioned the posture, her demeanor, the when she decides to act, like, when the way she smiles in the certain times to add to, like, almost like kind of scary, menacing, so to speak, right? When she was doing that to Yeonjin, it's like, whoa, it almost coming off. And when she was doing it to the teacher too, I mean, it's almost coming off. It's not. I want to say evil, but it's like I think menacing is the word. It's
Sinister.
yeah, that's a better word for it. And it's kind of like this is all the culmination of what I had to go through because of all of you, right? And now it's just coming back, and this is what you caused, right? You did this, so to speak, and she is playing that role really well. Also, like the lighting, the music, everything has just worked really well in the show so far. And obviously, the story is very sad and honestly fucked up. And as we found out, somebody put in our Patreon comments, because episode 1 just dropped today, that this was actually based on a true story for a girl who went to high school, which is absolutely terrible, just absolutely horrible, right? And that high school girl did not get her revenge like Dong-eun. It's like, or I guess we're gonna assume she gets her revenge, right? But like the person in the comments put that she did not get her revenge, right? So that girl had to suffer through all this, and at least now, like, this show is highlighting something that happened in the past, and hopefully it just never happens again. Like, hopefully with all these type of shows, that enough of them come out or enough people watch them, something starts where nobody has to go through this in the future, because it's just horrible, right? Like, this is terrible. You can see the damage it does to
bullying to that
person.
degree, right? You know, just like physically and emotionally, mentally, you know, just like all that shit that she went through. It hurts. I just like, I don't like blood, right? So every single time I see one of them scratch their arm because of the burn mark stuff and it bleeds afterwards, it hurts me.
No, it's really tough to watch. I agree, and it's just so sad. And for her to have the resolve to get to this point, these last 18 years, is incredible strength, right? Just that's like true definition of strength. For her to pick herself up and get to the point where she is now in the show. Like, she had been planning this for 18 years, and when Yeonjin was getting in her face, what have you? Like, I expected you to marry a shitty guy that have a shitty. It's like she is still awful, but Dong-eun took all
the
that
audacity of you to say that. You know, it's like, what the fuck?
And that's why these characters, none of them are redeemable. Usually I like to look for, like, okay, maybe you feel a little bit bad. Like, I remember I was trying to do that with Sora and Eve. Maybe you could feel a little bit bad, but no, these the characters, like the Yeonjin, that whole group, they are just terrible. They suck.
They deserve
like,
the
honestly,
worst.
yeah. And there's no redeeming qualities for them, and I cannot wait to see when Dong-eun finally gets her justice, and we'll see kind of like how she reacts to that when that point comes. But I will say, though, I hope Yiseo doesn't get hurt too bad. Like, as we found out this episode, Dong-eun is clearly going to use her, right? Clearly.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I hope she doesn't get, like, too put in the crossfire, because obviously, like, if Dong-eun's going to take down her mom, like, Yiseo is probably going to grow up without a mom, right? Like, that's... Like, so that's already bad, and then...
And even without a dad, too. If the word gets out that
Jae-jun,
that
too.
is not your dad, he's definitely going to leave her ass and then just leave her in the dirt. It's like, you're not my daughter. It's like, fuck
you think so?
You know?
Because, like, Yiseo is, like,
maybe.
7 or 8. Like, you've raised this child for 7 or 8 years.
Yeah,
Can you just leave her
There
like
might
that?
be something. There might be something out there that triggers him as bad as, you know, someone calling Jae-jun blind. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess we really don't know much about his character yet.
Every man has their weakness.
Yeah. The only thing we know about him is that he likes Go.
Yep.
He got attracted to Yeonjun because apparently she was wearing no clothes and was hot. But outside of that, his character comes off as like, you know, very stoic. He doesn't seem to be rattled very easily, right? He's very calculated, it looks like. And it'll be interesting to get to know more of him. And I think we will after the end of this episode, now that Dong-un and him seem to have a connection, right? It looks like, like she was saying, like when there's no connection in Go, it's just a game of Go. But when you do have a connection, you kind of like strip each other bare and you're like connecting soul to soul almost, right? It's like you're playing more than just a game. That's what Go is at, I guess, like when you're going on like a emotional and metaphysical level, so to speak, right? Now it's just, now she's kind of like laid her trap in the husband, and we'll see kind of where this goes from here. Like, we are starting to accelerate whatever her plan was, right? We figured out, now she's with the Go house with her husband, Myung-oh. Now we figured out that the body is still at the hospital, right? So that's gonna come into play. And also, he was coming out of, now that I mentioned it, the doctor's hospital, right? And isn't he the director's son? So that's probably how the doctor will come into play, right? Because he is the director's son, right? So, and that's the hospital that the body is at. So maybe the doctor will come into play because he'll be involved with something with So-hee and the body, right? Because she's at that hospital. Now that I'm talking about it out loud, right? Because they were walking in and out. He was walking. I think that's the point of the scene. That's why they showed us like Myung-yo walking past. I have his name written down there, Jo Ye-jong. When they were walking past each other, I think it's to show that, wait, that's his hospital where he works. So that means the body is at the hospital where his mom, right, is the director, because so maybe that's how this will all tie in and how he'll get involved in the story, because he still has to get involved because she's never called him back yet. Like, so he didn't call him back this episode. So
maybe that's one of like her final cards to play or something.
Yeah, that will probably be how she'll get them, because maybe there's something there that she can use as evidence for a murder, right? Because this girl died. So maybe you could send her to jail. So yeah, a lot of cards being played now. We saw now the effect of the rest of the group knowing that she is alive. It clearly affected Yeonjun. She was spooked. Honestly, she already broke. Honestly, that's what it looked like.
She fucking zoomed back to that school just to like talk to her, man.
Yeah, and we'll see now how she handles her composure now that knows that Dong-un is back. And I guess, before I wrap up, I guess the last thing we should mention too is that somebody did, her first, I should say, not a victim, but somebody did get retribution. The first person has fallen, or the first Go piece or chess piece, whichever analogy you want to use, has been taken. The homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher who slapped her. Kept slapping her. It turns out, excuse me, the son killed them, essentially.
Basically. And I wonder if that's going to be like how the rest of them will be taken down, right? She won't directly be involved, but she will set it up. And she'll be like, these are how much these people care about you, that they'll still take you down because you're such a terrible person. Because like you said, the son still took his dad down because he cared about keeping his job. And I guess also Dong-un told the son about what she had to go through. And his son probably had that fresh in his mind, like, well, my dad is kind of a scumbag. Yeah, so even that couldn't, like, it's not like poetic justice, but it just goes to show that, like, hey, your son that you tried to protect, like way back when he said, don't talk about my son. That's why he slapped her, right? Because Dong-un brought up his son. And now that's the person who killed him. It's like,
that's crazy.
Poetry, ironic, so to speak. So yeah, honestly, show has been really great so far. As we can see, there's a lot to talk about, but that's gonna do it for us. Let us know in the comments what you all thought of this episode. Don't forget to drop that like down below. Like Harris mentioned in the beginning, we do have a Patreon, so if you are interested in seeing our full-length reaction to this and the other shows on our channel, you can just check out that link down below. We could also find other shows that are not out on YouTube. Yeah, anything you want to wrap up?
No, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching The Glory with us. Man, I can't wait to see where things go from here. But if you make sure you like the video, subscribe, join our Patreon, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Peace.